to with an unboxing. Now, it's a pretty rather unboxing, a rather large unboxing, and it's from Everlast, and this is actually an investment welder. I bought this from Everlast, the company, I believe it's a Chinese company, in the basis of I needed a welder because I'm part of a robotics team, and so I needed to buy a better welder so I can TIG weld some aluminum. This is the Power MTS 251 SI, sent straight out from the Everlast people. So we'll get right into the unboxing, I guess. We won't hold things back. So this is the MIG, TIG, and stick model, the newest one. Here in Canada, I bought it straight from the sorry for the noise in the background, my cats and my cat and dog are attacking each other. So this is it, and I bought it straight from the manufacturer, the Canada distributor, sorry, not the manufacturer. If my knife will cut. And so this is gonna help us do some better welds, and it'll make it for fantastic videos and fantastic welds and all that fun stuff. So we'll get straight into it. We have what is this? Take off the gloves. Alright, so here we have this is the purchase, okay, this is the price and everything, my deets. So, we'll move that. I didn't hit him hard, he just likes to me out. Alright, so here we have it, we're opening it, and it's very well packaged. We have our cable here with the 220 plug. This is the model with the 220, and you can buy the 120. You don't buy it, but it comes with a 120 conversion kit with a plug. So here, we'll just open this box first. I guess we'll take this box out. This is probably all the plugs, the leads, the stick leads, TIG leads, and everything. So here we have it. We have the welder itself, and the box is here, and everything's quite nicely packaged. It's quite thick plug lead. So we'll just jump straight into it and yank this baby out. Push this aside. And so, not sure how well you can see this, but it's got some foam packaging to protect it in shipping. There's no noticeable shipping damage. Alright, so we're gonna unbox the cables and connectors and whatever, and this was sent, I bought this from the Everlast people in Burlington, Ontario, so that I wouldn't need to pay duties on it from the States, or else there'd be, oh, I don't even want to talk about it. There was a conversion rate, of course, so I did pay a little more, but apparently I saved $86 something, so wow. Alright, so here it is. This is all the stuff. I probably opened this upside down, but that's okay. So here we have our stick, no, it's not a stick, it's our ground. This is our ground cable. It is very sturdy as far as I can tell. It looks like there's a solid piece of copper between. You can check that out. There's a solid piece of copper in between, which is pretty good. It's kind of on the thin side, really. I've seen where there's braided cable instead of solid copper, but it looks good. Looks good with the standard dense connector, which is nice. So it looks pretty robust, similar to the Lincoln Electric MIG. I think it's the 125. Similar. So here we have our gas hose with the connector, clear hose. It's nice, simple, pretty simple. Here we have our box. We're gonna keep that. So this is the pigtail for the 220 to 120 connect, like so this is a multi-voltage unit, so you can use 120 or 220 depending on whether your shop is set up for it. So we'll put that aside. Here we have a foot pedal. It's a nice, looks like die-cast steel. It's a bit of a noise, but it looks robust. It's got a nice feel to it. connection. Pretty standard for most welders. Here we have the stick lead. This is the stick lead. Nice solid clamp. Pretty thick cable. Also with the DINS connector. Standard. You can get these on the Everlast site if ever you damage them. However, I don't think this is gonna be damaged. It seems very heavy duty, and I think it would take a tank to roll over that to break that. And we're gonna go for the MIG cable. Very nice, feels robust as hell. Compared to the MIG Lincoln Electric one, I actually prefer this one because the tip, you could just pull it off, and in the MIG, it actually unscrews. And there's a problem that I actually had, which is one of the reasons actually why I bought this, because it was also a 120 volt unit. And this one is the multi-purpose, but this comes off and it doesn't unscrew. Whereas the MIG, the Lincoln Electric MIG, you had to unscrew it, and this whole thing came off when it like fused, and then I think it melted to the threads, which actually bound them together. And I just, to this day, I've never been able to. I mean, I could buy the consumables and replace the cup, but I have this now, so we'll put the other one aside for now. And very nice, a very sturdy cable. You know, it can't really bend it that much, which is good, so it prevents from kinking. Very solid, nice connector. Overall, a very solid MIG gun, and very nice. So put that aside. And here, since this is the MIG, TIG, and stick, this is the TIG side. We've got a nice denim sheath holding all this together, and it's a nice sheath to protect it. Oh, the zipper is actually not opening on this. I don't want to force it to break it. So it appears I have a little problem with the zipper here. We won't force that. We'll try later. So we have our momentary switch here that you can use either the switch or the pedal. I'm probably gonna be mostly using the pedal because it's kind of, unless I want to do a tack weld with this, it'd be pretty good. We have some of our consumables included with the gas lens and the tungsten. There's no tungsten, but we have the tungsten like protector, I guess you'd call it. So this is going to be my first actual TIG welder, and I'm actually pretty stoked about it, to be honest. So here we have the gas connector, as well as for the foot pedal, and this is the other DINS connector. And we have a nice, what seems to be nice long cable. And why is this? Some random thread from the denim. And it seems to be a decently long lead. It's probably a 10-foot lead. That's at least a 10-foot lead. Very nice, pretty solid, very solid actually. Oh, there you go. There goes the sheath. So you can see that's all being, well, this stuff is being held together by that denim sheath. But yeah, so all in all, a very nice thing. And here we have some MIG tips, along with a little Allen wrench. And we'll open the box now. Here's the gas regulator, or the flow meter, or gas regulator, or whatever you want to call it. It's very nice. I like the ball style compared to the needle regulator. It gives you a visual, like almost a better visual. And it's in CFH, if you can tell. I don't know too much about like the readings and the measurements and whatever, but I know that like what I should run it at type thing, because I recently started out with welding since I started the buggy, so I am not self-profused like professional welder by all means. I am not. So if you want to correct me, please comment in the section below, and I will slapper correction in there if you feel fit to correct me on any of my stupidities. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty much it for the consumables and all that stuff included. We are actually gonna buy the tungsten and the filler metal from weldporn.com. I just like the quality, and we're gonna get one of those Pyrex cups for that so we can film some pretty epic videos and some pretty epic weld videos for it. So yeah, we'll stay tuned for the coming up. We'll do a little check out of the actual welder. What the f was that? Alright guys, so we're back with the actual Power MTS 251 SI unit with the IGBT inverter technology. This is actually my first welder. This is actually an investment. It will last me, I'm sure, a very, very long time, because honestly, from what I've seen, a lot of functions that are, and it's a very robust, solid machine, and from what I can tell, it's a beast. So I think for now it's actually worth the money. I spent it's an investment, we'll call that. You know, not a lot of people my age spend a lot of money on a welder like this. I just feel like I want to get more into welding because I feel like it's a passion of mine. I love fabricating, I love doing a lot of things, and the buggy is one way to do it. So that's where we're at. So here we have the Power MTS 251 SI. Again, we have all our control panel here with a nice protector, so nothing gets in it, which is fantastic. We have all our connectors here for our gas, foot pedal, MIG, TIG, stick, whatever. This is the MIG, and then this is like the different, the ground clamp and whatever. So here we are. Almost forgot the user manual. So from what I hear from Chucky 2009 video, the user manual should be pretty friendly, user-friendly. So yeah, safety and all that kind of stuff. Seems very complete, you know, there's diagrams and whatever, and sorry for the noise in the back. But yeah, some nice stuff here. So here you see plus, minus, everything like that, your gas, your working piece, and basically it's very user friendly user manual. Sorry for the dogs, they'll run everywhere and they'll piss me off for sure. Alright, so yeah, so the user manual I think is going to be very, very, very useful. Definitely read your manual, because I'm not familiar with, this is my first MIG, TIG, and stick unit. I wanted everything basically in one unit, and this is exactly what it is, so I'm pretty happy with that. And for the price, you can't beat it. So here we have it. We have our, I can't power it up right now, and we'll do another video of that in the shop, and we'll do some testing, and I'll give my first hand at TIG welding, and in a future video we'll have it's a bit of a sneak peek, I guess you could call it. We'll have some TIG welding of aluminum chassis for one of my robotics competitions that I'm involved with a college. You can check it out. It'll be in a future video. So anyway, we'll go on with that. So here we have our panel. What seems to be a very nice, solid panel with very smooth buttons. This is just like first glance type thing. So here we have it. We'll turn the unit outside. So here you have it. This is the inside. Let's put on a flashlight here. We have what seems to be like a probably cast aluminum drive roller, and here we have a nice area for a spool. You can see it can hold a pretty big spool here, and it's got nice drive rollers. It's got single drive rollers. So we'll close this up, and that will conclude our first part of the two-part series of the unboxing, testing, and my personal opinion of a novice. What I consider myself a novice welder. I'm still learning. I have not gone to welding school. I'm currently in CJEP, actually, in Canada. So I'm trying my first hand. I'm trying to self-teach myself a lot of things, and I've watched a lot of videos, such as Chucky 2009's video, and lots of other things like welding tips and tricks. Oh, there's a bit of a tongue twister there. So go check them out if you're interested in welding videos and just fun content. So yeah, he's the Chucky 2009 is the one that did the video on this, and that got me interested in the welder in the first place, and he's basically the reason why I bought this. So Everlast, go thank him. So yeah, this is going to be pretty much the end of our first part. So if you like the content, like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear your views and thoughts on this machine. And if you like the video. So yeah, guys, I will catch you in the next one.